Push-Up Monday, baby. We here. So check this out. Workout is for those of us that struggle with the snooze on. Woo! I need to give a testimony on this one. It is an everyday struggle for yours truly. And so I'm sure you're asking, what is the snooze zone? What's that? That's safety, comfort, autopilot. You ever had those days you ride home and you say, well, I don't even remember driving home today. That's autopilot. That's when we are in the snooze zone. And so it's almost as if we are unconsciously going through our lives and we are not doing the hard thing. We're just choosing safety and comfort. I know I have this big project to do, but guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit on this couch and I'm going to watch these shows and I'm going to act like I have nothing to do. I'm going to procrastinate. I'm going to put it off. I'm not going to do the work that I know that's needed. I know the things I need to do, but I refuse to do them. Now the snooze zone, it's more than just I am going to take this action and that is going to be it. A lot of times it's the thinking. It is the thinking behind moving outside of it. So I have a couple thoughts around getting out of the snooze zone. One. Now this was an eye opener for me, but we are truly never going to feel like it. Ever. Our brain is meant to choose comfort. And so I've really been digging in here on this topic because this is real life for me. Like, this is no joke. I have to do my push-ups on this every day. A day. Like, I'm pushing myself to move beyond what's safe to come. Because, like I said, I love the snooze zone. But research has shown that our brains are built for us to like comfort. Literally. When we do something that's outside of our comfort zone, our brain starts freaking out. Like, it goes nuts. And because it wants us to continue to do the same things. And it was interesting to me because it's like it's a physical thing, you know? And so what I want to just say to you right here is don't judge yourself for you not doing what you need to do. Our brain wants us to do that. Now, I'm not saying that we need to stay stuck there, and hopefully I can give you some tools to support you with that today, but this is how we're built. It's nothing to beat yourself up before. It's just we just have to figure out ways that we can combat this thing. Number two, even though our brain wants to stay in the snooze zone, we do not have to stay there. Now, the next thing I'm going to say is simple, but it's not easy. Do the hard thing until it becomes a new normal. Then do it again. So I think of it like this when we talk about doing the hard thing. We always have a choice. Every moment we have a choice. And the hard thing may be at times it's doing what we know is needed for us to become the best version of ourselves, or to get that goal done, or to get to that next level. Whatever that is. So think about it. I have these moments all the time. It's like, I know that I am just completely immersed in my phone, but the hard thing for me may be, you know what, I'm going to put that down and I'm just going to be present. Or I'm going to go ahead and get this task done that is due in the next 2 hours or something like that. But instead, you know, I love the snooze zone. So instead, I hop on my phone. So in my story, in my life, the hard thing for me to make a shift, one of the moments that I think of was when I got honest with myself. That was hard. The easy thing for me to do was to continue some of my old patterns and just, I'm gonna live in my fantasy land. I'm gonna lie to myself because, you know, that's what I like to do sometimes. But once I began to get honest, things start to change. They start to shift. And so for us to get to that new level of who we are, we got to do the hard thing. It's not always easy, but it's the only way that we get to our next level. Now, this is the other part of that is that we will continue for the rest of our life to have those moments where we have to do the hard thing. It's almost like working out. You know, I can go to the gym, I do this great workout, and at some point I am going to plateau. It's going to become comfortable for me. It's familiar to my body, and I have to push myself and do a different workout because I've got to be challenged again so I can get to that next level. Number three is when we move outside of our comfort zone, and we choose challenge and do the hard thing, is that for me, sometimes I say, well, hey, did I might make the right decision? I'm just like, what am I doing? I want to go back to the snooze zone because I love comfort. That is my drug of choice. But the thing is this, is that if we are being challenged, we are absolutely 100% unequivocally in the right place. We cannot grow without challenge. When you choose the challenge, you are going to bump up against yourself. And so when I say bump up against yourself, I'm saying that you are going to face a part of yourself that you didn't even know was inside of you. You had no idea you even had these gifts, these skills, anything. And because you've never done it, it's scary. And so you may doubt yourself. You may say, oh, I'm going back to the snooze zone because that's safe and that's comfortable. No, it's not. You are in the right place. With this last quote to pump you up for the remainder of this week. And this is a quote by T.S. Eliot. And it says, only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Real is this. We truly are not going to feel like ever doing it. But how can we know how strong we are, how capable we are, unless we push past that moment of the snooze zone? Just know, own and acknowledge the fact that we are never really going to feel like it. Like, our physiology is built for us to like comfort. Literally. So don't judge yourself for it. It's the way that we are built. Secondly, do the hard thing. We have choices all day, every day. But do the hard thing. The hard thing is what's going to change the trajectory of your life. And then lastly, when you jump off the boat and you do the hard thing, just know that there will be some doubt that shows up, but just realize and recognize that you are in the right place. You cannot grow without challenge and pushing yourself. And off here, much love, light to you this week. Get out here, do your mental push-ups, push yourself, move beyond the snooze zone. You got this, baby. But it's all love, and I am out.